conference day. That's what's happening. That's what's going on. I mean, my stomach doing something, but I don't think it's nerves. I think it's the burger. This weekend is going to be all about really resetting your expectations in your business, because I don't know about y'all, but when I started my business, I had like all the expectations in the world. A lot of you guys know I worked in retail for 10 years before I started my business, so I thought I had it all figured out. I was like, girl, you've sold everything under the sun. It's going to work out. It's going to be good. It was not. I had nothing figured out. Before I left, but I need, yeah, thank you.
This is what they look like, but this is not, if you're trying to edit something.
No, this is the next one. I need to add it for the third session. Oh no, first of all, I ain't finished it because the time ran out.
Oh, no, I missed that. I haven't seen.
On stage, not so much.
I haven't seen. Oh no, wait a minute.
When I practiced it went perfect.
So when you
once I got to that, I was looking at the thing and it said 5 minutes. I said,
to be uploaded as photos because it's not working.
What?
That's why the format is wrong. So I have to go.
She literally has to forward every single one of them to a slide.
I have to go back and make it all a slide. Yes, that's why I said you playing.
We're in a frenzy. We're in a tizzy. We're frenzy. What's the tiz? Well, they didn't know that I had another slide situation. Priyanka. Priyanka.
They're going to start their plan on page 16. Okay. They're doing it for 30 minutes and then 15 minutes of you providing real-time feedback, which is important because they need to see what being coached by you is like in e-commerce elementary. I need you to reframe the room. Because I get the impression that they came thinking this was like fun and a fashion show, and I need them to come and get this work. So I need for you to tell them that like y'all pay all this money to come here, your boutique cannot be the same when you leave as it was when you got here. So stop thinking about shopping, stop thinking about drinking, going out, hanging with the girls that you ain't seen on the internet. Sit your little stuff up in your room, open up this workbook that you pay for, and get something done. Because we came to be
because the event is called Sales in the City, not Sip in the City.
Facts.
We didn't come to sip. The stuff that really matters, that's going to keep them in business and not just keep them, with boutique inventory. Like, it's going to be actually doing the marketing work. And having you there just to be able to even get like one question answered or just to get clarity or a revamp of something that they're doing is going to be extremely helpful for them.
I think the biggest misconception about marketing a fashion-based business is that it costs a lot of money. And it's something that you can only do if you have the funds to hire a videographer, to do a full-fledged photo shoot, all of that. But something that my mom always says is there's more than one way to skin a cat.
I would have to lean into try to make as much video content that you can, but make it relatable to your target audience.
So, how we feeling? How you feeling?
I feel good.
You.
I feel good. I am so sleepy. I will not lie to y'all. I almost fell asleep up there on that piano situation. I had to keep looking left and right. Like, what you said? Okay. What you said? But other than that, I feel good.
Yeah, I also wonder if there should be like a mindset reframe. Like,
Yes.
I definitely think that like going into day 2, especially because you have to pitch that day, I think that they need to be made more aware of like the investment that they made and the commitment that they need to make to themselves to their business. Like, I think maybe they need to see like not mean Jans, but they need like big sister like they need like sit your fucking ass down and do that. like they need, I feel like they need something like, cause they're just, I don't know, like they're like, I can't wait to see your outfits and I can't wait to go, and it's like it feels like they're not taking it seriously. And I think that them having that like momentum of doing the work could get them in the mindset that they need to be in.
No, I literally had to revamp my whole presentation for today because the team, the people smarter than me, the ones I pay to think, they said, nah, bruh, we paid too much money for these workbooks for these people to not be filling them out. They gonna need to fill them out. So they told me what pages I need to reference today and when, and also how long I can talk about the things. I said, wow, okay. Today we have Marty Woodard joining us. He gonna come cuss the girls out a little bit. They like getting cussed out though, so I knew this was gonna be a good situation. I don't curse at them, but like I like say things passionately and it sound like cursing. He gonna curse at them, and they gonna love it.
Talking about social media and content strategy and all those good things today. We're all on Instagram. Everybody on Instagram, I presume, obviously. It's a major part of our business, right? But we need to know how to use it, right? We want to make sure that everything that we post is with intention, that it makes sense, and more importantly, that it attracts our target audiences, that it creates engagement, and it ultimately, hopefully, creates revenue for us.
We got digital real estate. So you can be selling your ass off in email, but not putting any pressure to sell on social because them two different groups of people, right? That close friend group, you bringing them up to speed on a new product, nobody even know that they exist. So take a step back and say, what goal am I trying to accomplish? Where should I post this message to hit that goal? And then you break it down into the number of messages that you need.
Before I started the accelerator, I had made 90,000, but I didn't know like how I made that. I was selling those daisy sets. I don't know if everyone's familiar with the polyester shorts and biker short set. So I was selling a bunch of those, and it just ended up doing so well. So I went into the accelerator because I didn't know how I made this money. I didn't see that money in my account, so I didn't know what I was doing. My goal going into the accelerator was to make $100,000 because I feel like that's the goal for everyone. I just want to make 6 figures, but once you make that, you're like, okay, now what?
One of the things that I loved about the accelerator, like not only do you get the information from Jance, but you get the psychology behind why to make the moves that you make, you know, which no one else was really teaching. And I love that she was like this young Black woman too, that, you know, was, I tried to get Forbes to write an article about
Literally,
her.
she did.
Yeah.
And somewhere down the line, I found Jance, and she was having an opening for her accelerator, so I jumped in it. And mind you, I had only been in business for two months, and so I had a one-on-one with Jance, and I'm like, you know, I think maybe I want to do like $1,200 a month or so. You know, that'll be fine for me. I was working in corporate at the time. I just kind of wanted to start. I took the accelerator, and within, I don't know what, a month maybe?
It was fast.
I started making like $25,000 months. Yeah. And I haven't.
So I had to bring the whole team down here today. Because first of all, I'm tired. I couldn't even think straight last night. I was typing what the TV was saying. I had nothing to give. So I just need them to give what they need to give for me so I can give what I need to give on stage.
But you guys truly made it a very warm and welcoming community, and joining the Boutique Academy as an accelerator student, y'all made the difference. I didn't think I was a good fit for group coaching, but coming here today, coming here this weekend, it showed me the value of having truly a community, especially the people who have already been in the program. It's one thing to see it online, but it's another thing to meet these people in person and to really feel the energy, feel the vibes, and connect with people. So y'all made the difference.
Aww.
But I think when I started meeting the community and the panel and how Jance is, just how real she is, that sealed it for me. I'm an emotional person.
Oh, me too. Don't cry. I don't want to mess with my makeup.
So just coming into this room and just feeling like everyone's willing to help, everyone's willing to like support each other, that's what sealed it for me.
It's amazing. My experience working with Jance has been phenomenal from day one. I knew that I wanted to have a boutique, and I knew that I was going to need to have a coach. So from the very beginning, I found Jance like on YouTube, and I stalked her before I decided to give her all of my money. If y'all not working with Jance, then y'all are asleep, because she is the best boutique coach out there on the internet, and she's not a scammer, so you guys need to get with it.
I've done the Boutique Accelerator with Jance, and I found that the program was super helpful, amazing, and she is honestly a gift. Like, she just the gift that keeps on giving. The conference is amazing, and I'm still learning things. Like, I don't know it all, no one knows it all. Jance knows it all, but we don't know it all, so the conference is amazing. I've learned new things. I met new people, and it's just a good experience. I will be back next year and every year going forward.
The experience has been great. I mean, a lot of people talk about community, and that's definitely like the biggest part of it. And then overall in Jance's programs, you can't learn what you don't know that you need to learn. So I feel like it really fills in those blanks. Listen, Jance can make something complex sound so easy and very easy to digest. So she says some things, and it's just like, how did I not think about that? She's smart.
It went great. I went in with no experience, 2 months in business, And I told Jance that I wanted to make like $1,200. 2 months later within the accelerator, I started making $25,000 a month. And I'm like 2 months shy of making $1 million. And that's all with the help of Jance. So we were able to bounce questions off each other. Some people started like their own little personal side groups. But again, Jance spent so much time with us that we, she just gave a lot of herself. If I had to start over, I'd do the same thing. I'd take the accelerator course, I'd do all the things that Jance told me to do, and I'd probably be in the same situation I am in today.
Thank y'all. Well, I want to thank all of y'all for coming to join me in Chicago, for leaving your homes, your husbands, your kids, your responsibilities for the weekend. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned. I hope you gained new friends, lifelong ones. I hope you accomplished all the things that you want to accomplish.
All right, so the conference is over. We did it. We came, we saw, we conquered. The girls loved it. I loved it. I don't think. We're going to do it again because I'm a Capricorn. I have to do things perfectly. So 2024, we coming for you. We came to Chicago, shut this thing down. Now it's time to, for real, shut this thing down, okay? Peace.